And we should be live.
Yeah, we're live.
Should be, hopefully. Hi, Kim Timlin. Hi, Brandy Brown. First two in. Hi, Molinator Makes Me Smile. Carrie Pink. Hi, Stardust. Hi, Solange.
Hi, Sully. Hi, Jessie back. Hi, Catherine Freestone. Hi, Summer Rains. Hi, Marie Chapman.
Hi, Tori Pink. Can't hear. Can everyone else hear us okay? Hi, Devil Wings 13. Hi, Anna. Hi, Herbie Herb. Barbara, Eddie. Gillian Top UK. Can everyone hear us okay?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear both of us? Yeah, I think they can hear us.
Okay, yeah. It must be
Hi,
your
Weird.
end.
Hi, Anna. Hi, Sully. Hi, Fairly Vague. Hi, Kathleen Poper. Hi, Devil Mike.
Hi, Susie777. Sandra Cope. Miss Doglover. Grace R. Ashley Hart. It's good to see all you guys. Kane's fan.
They're all coming in. We'll give them a while to all come in first.
Yeah, we'll filter in.
Hi, Jules Kitchener. We said hello to Tory Punk, didn't we?
Yeah. Ah, hello. I think she's found a volume button.
Hi, Laurianne Sloan. Hi, Amanda A. Hi, Solange. Hi, Blooming Accents.
Hi, Arista or Arista. So you've had thunder and lightning today, then, Tracy, have you? Rain and
Yes,
thunder and lightning.
yeah, heavy thunder,
Wow.
lightning, storms. It was lovely. It was really sunny this morning, so got all the washing on the line, and then that was it.
Sod's law. Starts raining.
Absolutely pouring down.
Did you have proper thunder and proper lightning then, was it?
Yeah, really heavy storm. It's still raining, really heavy. The thunder and lightning stops, but it's been, yeah, very, very heavy.
Oh, I love a good storm.
Yeah.
Really love a good storm.
I'm not keen on the lightning.
No?
No, no, I don't like the lightning bit. I get a bit scared.
Yeah. Well, it
Make sure
can.
I have like my rubber flip-flops on because I think it protects you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah,
Hi,
cars a safe
Susie.
place as well. Get in your car, that's one of the safest places you can be.
Yeah, because of the tyres. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. I mean, I used to build PCs and you had to wear a rubber strap.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
So
the
I always
electric.
think the thunder, I make sure I've got my rubber flip-flops.
Yeah.
Not that you can walk out in them.
No. No, you
Yeah.
might look a
Women
bit
and
silly
flip-flops
there.
and rain. Well, Dad, you know on holidays, didn't you, about the flip-flops?
Yeah, they're very practical, but I hate flip flops. Um, yeah, slipped over a few times actually. They're not the safest of footwear, are they?
No, definitely
All the
not.
most comfortable.
Hi, Davis. Hi, Roberta Armour. Hi, Tamara Hayes.
Hi, Janet Ginty, Sandra Cope, Weird Fox, Laurie. What was that? I missed that one. Laurie Lit Lolo, Leaping Lizard.
Hi, Evie Scorpio. Hi, Helen Rowley. Hi, Justine. Hi, Millie Moo.
Oh, some range are saying they call flip-flops thongs in Australia.
Oh,
Now, thongs is quite a different thing for us, isn't it? Over
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah, you don't put thongs on your feet over here.
Yeah, Miss Dog Lover says flip flops hurt me. They're brilliant to wear, but they're not good near any water because I mean, I went out to quickly run out to get the cat in because it was pouring the rain, and I'd flip flops on and ended up upside down on the patio. So they're not a good thing to wear.
No, they have no grip on them, do they, at all? They're
No,
just like smooth rubber.
no,
They should put grip on them or something.
no, not. They're not good at all.
It's the same with pool shoes or sliders, whatever they call them. They're the same.
Yeah, anything, aren't they? That just slide.
Yeah,
Oh, Leaping Lizards said they're called flip flops. Um, they're called thongs in USA.
really. Flip-flop
Yeah,
thongs. Yeah, that's say it's quite something different in. We've got the word thong, but it's not a flip-flop. I think we call them flip-flops because of the noise they make, isn't it? I guess
yeah.
the flip-flop
Hi,
noise.
Jane. Hi, leave, but don't leave me. Hi, Mr. Shannonite. Hi, Matt MVP. Hi, Casey loves essential oils.
I love that name. Casey loves essential
Yeah, Casey
oils.
loves essential oils. I'm trying not to miss anybody.
Yeah,
Hi, Cal, go up.
coffee cup. White Tiger Unplugged. It's a new name. Hi, Charlene. Devil Mike. Devil Mike's got his flip-flops on. Billy Brightside. And D Rigueur. Matt MVP. You said that one, didn't you?
Yeah. Hi, Cat in a Hat. Hi, Billy Brightside. Hi, Jill. Hi, Sandy Blue. Hi, Snow Remover. Hi, Peter Howells.
Melissa Susie's stuff in her face.
Just stuff in my face, yeah.
Yes, this is the first live we've done in a couple of weeks, isn't it? It's got to be maybe 3 weeks, maybe? Was that? No,
Yeah,
feels
Dad's
like
been
it.
in the sun and now he's back to the rain.
Yeah, we've had like half a day of kind of sun since I've been back, but that's it. I'm not able to sit in the garden or anything once, so
Oh,
my turn's fading.
is it going? Is it
It's
going? You're
start
not in.
well, yeah, it will do soon if I don't get any sun.
Dad, just get a tea bag,
A
a
tea
wet
bag.
tea bag, and then just, yeah, slap it all over.
Oh, stain yourself with tea.
Save yourself. Yeah, you go to work tomorrow, you look a bit brown. Hi, Stardust.
So yeah, I was on High View at True Crime. I was away for a couple of weeks, and I came back and just chaos basically. And these channels seem to be going off the rails, don't they?
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
there's so much sort of drama going on. It's kind of crazy. So
Because you've been away, Dad. We can blame you.
yeah, I know. Yeah. God, I don't know what's going on now. And we're being attacked from all angles, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
We seem to
I
be,
think we do it now, aren't we? We just it goes over our head.
yeah,
We
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 laugh
know who
about it.
we are, and our subscribers know who we are, so we don't have to get involved in the drama just purely because they want to. We're just keeping out of it.
Yeah, we're not, we're just not interested. We actually, I mean, we laugh
Engaging.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean, the things that Mary Marlowe is coming out with really made me laugh, actually. It was quite
Oh,
funny.
but we've asked all our subscribers for tit pics,
Yes.
and then she changed it to boob pics
Yeah.
when it was really pet pics,
Yeah.
completely different things. So
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite funny. That was funny. I don't quite know what that was all about. I really don't.
no, because apparently you can get information off of an image. Well, the only thing I can get off any image I've got is the date that I created the image. So I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with that information.
No. You could probably get the size of the file, the resolution, yeah, date and time it was taken. Yeah, I don't quite know how that's really what we're going to do with that, to be honest.
Yeah, I just saw Heidi Ho.
Oh, okay.
Say hi to Heidi Ho. Yeah, I don't know what. And then they said, oh, it's because you wanted the emails. But I mean, most of our subscribers, we have their emails because they email us all the time. So, you know,
Yeah,
a nice thing that we literally done that we thought would be nice for our subscribers having pictures of their pets, you know, has been ruined.
yeah,
Has been ruined because now we're going to feel bad, you know, asking anything like that to do a nice video. We just wanted to do something nice for the subscribers, and now we're going to feel bad, you know, asking again to, you know, if we want to do another video because, you know, that's hurtful.
yeah. I don't think people are worried. I really don't. I mean, in the chat, okay, are you put a yes or no if you're worried about emailing us with anything, with emails or your pictures or anything like that. Put in there yes or no if that's changed your mind or it's made you feel different. No,
All knows, yeah.
no.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just a silly, underhanded way to try and undermine what we do, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I've no idea who this Granny Fanny channel is or whatever, but they don't seem to like us, but seem to like Mary Marlowe, don't they? Which is a bit
Yeah,
strange, but there you go.
and Mensa and Critical K.
Yeah,
Don't seem to like us though.
no. So, if those are sort of channels you want to be around, then by all means go over to Granny Fanny's channel, but it's not someone we want to associate ourselves with anyway, so
No, definitely not. But a lovely thank you all for the lovely comments as well. I'm
yeah,
trying to read them all, but thank you.
yeah. And yeah, of course we've also we've had some crazy accusations about being paid trolls and everything, haven't we? In the last few days. Um, Hired trolls. We've been hired by NK's dad, or we've been hired by the Ruzak family. Have hired us, and we're professionals. Um, we all wear masks. Apparently,
Yeah, and I mean,
socially.
professional trolls, we're not doing a very good job of it, are we, Dad? Because we don't put, you know, negative comments anywhere. So I'm not sure, you know, we're not really doing a good job of trolling, are we?
No, we're not really setting a great example, are we, to the gang stalking world, are we?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think I better read up a bit more on it before we do it again, really.
Yeah, Cowgirl's just said that she's new to the channel. She just joined today. Thank you, Cowgirl up.
Yeah, thank you.
I've seen Cowgirl up on Mummy Ramblings. I like Carolyn. She's lovely.
Yeah, yeah. I hear she's getting some grief lately. I've seen a few of her posts. Oh, hi Frank. Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Frank.
It's great to see you. Keep going. Oh, thanks for that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Thank you.
Um, yeah, Mummy Ramblings apparently has been getting it lately. I don't know the
Yeah,
full story on
that's
that, but
really, and I mean, it's so upsetting because she's such a nice lady, and she does so much with her subscribers. She does lots of different things, doesn't she? From, you know, I mean, I watched the video when they were, you know, washing their decking. I mean, I spent, I think, an hour watching it, and I loved it. I watched it twice.
hmm,
But she does so many, you know, on the lake. Um, you know, she'll grow something from a pineapple, you know, grow a pineapple from pineapple. She does so painting everything with her subscribers. She's really, really nice. She doesn't deserve this.
Yeah, no, she doesn't, not at all. I just
Uh,
think there's a lot of jealousy and a lot of hate out there at the moment, isn't there? And we're just
yeah,
steering away
yeah,
from all of that. We're just not interested in that. Our
yeah,
mission, our mission's pretty clear, and we're sticking to it.
yeah.
You know,
Frank said all their pictures and proof are being sent out.
Brill, Brill. Yeah, and he's saying don't stop for anyone. We're just beginning. Yeah, and he's absolutely right. We are. We're only just getting started. People are starting to recognise us now as well. People are starting to listen, I think. Um, I mean, I know AD said today he's stopping, didn't he? Or yesterday.
Yeah,
He said
yeah,
he's moving on. So, hopefully he's got the message. So hopefully some of the others will start listening as well. So,
hopefully.
hmm. So yeah, but yeah, there's too much drama going on. Everyone needs to calm down, don't they? I mean, some people are getting involved who just don't need to be. I mean, Daniel Bishop's one. He was quite respected, and I always thought he was quite a nice bloke, to be honest, Daniel. So I don't quite know why he's getting pulled into it, really.
Yeah, I mean, I was subscribed to him and I thought he was lovely. And then, he's sort of got brought into it all, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think
And
he's.
changed. It's such a shame because, I know he has got a good heart. You can see he has.
Hmm.
It is a shame.
Yeah, I just wish he'd take a little step back and just step away from it, really. He doesn't need
Yeah,
he
yeah,
doesn't need to be drawn into it at all.
yeah.
But so there you go. But yeah, it's been a crazy time, really. But obviously, there's lots going on in the background. We can't obviously divulge a lot of the information, but trust us, there is a lot of movement going on in the background at the moment. Um, which I'm sure is going to be coming out over the next sort of few months and that. Just seeing who's in chat.
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments. Sorry, I'm here, Dad.
That's all right.
Didn't leave you. I was just sort of trying to read some of the comments.
Yeah. So say we were thinking of about whether or not to take calls in tonight, because obviously there's quite a few channels that seem to be or have it in for us at the moment. Um, we weren't sure whether or not to do it. So what we'll do is, if you've got the Zoom app, and you want to call in, if you just let us know in the chat and just send us an email, what I can do is I can add you into Zoom, and we can call you in that way. Just think if we open the lines up at the moment, we might get a few
Yeah,
lunatics, if you like, call in, trying to cause trouble, unfortunately, at the moment.
I'll pop the email address in.
Yeah. As I say, people seem to think that we're hired professionals at the moment, which is funny, but
Yeah. Tammy M's put a lovely comment on there. I was just reading that, and it is true. She's put, Mr. Ruzek, your daughter brought us all together, and I thank her for the friendship I have made on here. That is true because, you know, we have made a lot of friends, haven't we? And a lot of nice people. Um, and it's nice from Shanann that she has brought us all together. The
yeah,
sad is, there's something, watching her videos. I mean, you can see what a lovely, lovely person she is. And I think she would like that to know, that her mum and dad and her brother have a lot of support from some lovely people.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. I've said that before. As part of her legacy, she's brought all these wonderful people together, hasn't she, from all around the
Yeah,
world. And that's that's an amazing thing, really.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So yeah, if anyone does want to call in, if they can just drop us an email, um, just to let us know, that you've got Zoom and what have you, and then I can I can call you in from there. That's
Yeah,
probably
and
the
I
best.
also wanted to say something as well about our moderators. I wanted to thank them because our moderators, they've been absolutely, haven't they, Dad?
Yeah,
They've been so, they really have been good support with us, and they've taken a lot of grief as well from people. They really have, but they've stayed there. They've been respectful, and they're really lovely. All of our moderators have been absolutely fantastic.
yeah, no, they
Want to
have,
thank
yeah,
you. We always say thank you to you, but we wanted to say thank you on here to say, how proud we are of you all.
yeah. I mean, we know and we see how much flack you take. Believe it or not, even though our message is pure and comes from the heart, people seem to think that we're some kind of internet police trying to stop this channel and stop that channel, and you can't do this and you can't do that.
Yeah, and
You
we're
know,
not like that. I mean, we're parents. We're just normal people, aren't we? That, saw what was being done and knew we had to do something. And we're not like that. And we all have feelings. I mean, we get upset, you know, things really hurt, but we keep fighting because, what we've been through is nothing compared to what the poor Ruseks have been through. And we have to be there for them. They deserve all the support and all the respect from all of us.
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. We got to keep fighting for them. We give them a voice on here, which we feel privileged to do. Um, and I know that Frank's on a mission himself to, for all victims, other victims as well. I mean
Yeah,
that shows the kind of people, the kind of man that he is, that he's sticking up for and thinking of other people in his own despair, which is amazing in itself. So,
yeah,
um, yeah, I think our message is getting across now, that we're not haters, we're not gang stalkers or terrible people, although people are still trying to paint us like that. It's wearing thin now, and I think people are seeing that, you know.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, can we put some purple hearts?
Yeah, let's put some purple hearts
Y-
for.
You know where your purple heart is now, Dad? Do you on your laptop?
I always go to my phone to do it because I can't remember.
It's actually not easy on the laptop. It's harder.
Yeah, you have to type part of the word in, don't you, and stuff.
Yeah. And also to thank all of our subscribers. You've been absolutely marvelous. You really, really have. And we've seen you all defending, the Ruseks and defending us as well. And we thank you for that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we hear the stuff, obviously, that you're hearing about us. And we're thinking, are they
Yeah,
believing this stuff or not?
yeah,
We think, well, I'm sure they're not, but there's always that little part of you, the seed of you, and you think, well, maybe they are believing it. But we can see that you're sticking by us and defending us, so we really appreciate that.
yeah. And then, like people say to us, you need to come out and tell, say this and you need to say that. We don't need to. We don't need to say anything. People know who we are. They can see who we are. We don't have to come out and cause even more drama because that's all it would do. It would cause even more drama. And we're not like that. We don't want to. We don't need to. We want to help the Ruseks. That's all we want to do to stop these channels. What they say about, me and Dad, we don't care. It hurts, but it's going to have to hurt because, this is going against our cause, which, what we set out to do. So, we'll take it on the chin, but we're not going to cause even more drama because that's all it's going to be.
Yeah, yeah, we're just not interested in the drama at all. Doesn't do anyone any good. It's pointless. It's just pointless nonsense, which we're not interested in. Um, and the latest one is, oh, we're abusing the Rusex, or we're not, we're giving them misinformation and stuff like that. I mean, they're intelligent people, they're intelligent family. I'm sure they know what they're doing. They can make their own decisions.
Yeah. Dad, Fairly Vague said, could we slow the chat? I
I
think the chat
can.
might
Oh,
have been a
okay. Is
bit.
it going too fast? Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain as well. When we slow the chat, it also allows you to post a certain amount of comments. I think it doesn't is it 60 seconds or something?
Yeah, I can change that.
So
I'll set it to.
yeah, I don't want people to think that we're not letting a comment go through. We're not doing anything. Slow mode, I think it lets you send a message every 60 seconds. So
I'll do it for
Dad, put it to
15.
15
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah, that's
See how
great.
that goes. I know it's. It's gone to 10. See how that goes.
All right.
Just let me
And
know.
Summer Rains as well, thank her, because Summer Rains got up at 3:30 a.m. to mod our live. So thank you, Summer.
Yeah. Thank you, Summer. Someone said, "Is that Frankie Jr.?" No, that's Frank. That's Mr. Frank Ruzek. Frankie goes under his name, Frankie.
And have you all heard Outback Outlaws latest video today?
That when we were singing.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's singing, and it is really. He dedicates one of his songs to the Rusex. So I just wanted to say that. I think it was on a. I did have the timestamp, wrote down, but it is really lovely. He plays guitar and he sings a song, and it brought me to tears. It is beautiful.
Oh, I'll have to go back and watch that.
I have so if one of our mods has the link from Outback's channel, because I'm on my iPad and I haven't put them all down. I've just realised I haven't. I suppose I could go and get it, but if one of you've got the link to Outback's channel, could you post it in the chat?
Okay, what do you want me to put it in there now?
Yeah, if you've got it. Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, I can grab it. I think he had problems with his camera, didn't he, today?
Yeah, yeah.
Saying that his camera's been hacked. Where are we? Here we are. Oh yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah. Okay, I'll just stick that in the chat. So that should take you straight to it. I haven't heard it yet, so I'll have to. I didn't know you could sing that well, actually. That was quite
Oh, he's got
pleasantly
an
surprised.
amazing voice. He's really good and play the guitar.
Yeah.
Summer can as well. Summer hasn't said to us that she plays the guitar. We'll have to find out. Summer,
Yeah.
can you sing and play the guitar?
I forget him to write us a theme tune or something.
Yeah, he's really, really good. I listened to it today and I was in tears. It was lovely. His song, really, really nice.
Well,
And he's a lovely man.
yeah.
And his wife's lovely.
Yeah, fantastic.
They're a lovely couple.
Oh, is Devil Wings 13 in? Oh, he is, yeah, Devil Wings 13. Yeah, I've got something I wanted to mention because I know Rebecca wanted me to mention this as well. I was speaking to Rebecca this morning, and then we noticed that Angel Wings 2, she's got a different name now, hasn't she? Starlight Mystique or something like that, gone live. So we just popped over onto a live and respectfully asked her to stop. We got a big tirade and mouthful of abuse back, which was nice. But in the end, she did say that she'd had enough. of that case, and she was going to stop. So, touch wood, she's going to stick with those words. So hopefully that'll be another channel that's not talking about it.
Hopefully, it'd be good.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it'd be good.
So I think the word is getting out there. Of course, everyone's still trying to twist around Frank's statement that he made on national TV. Oh, that doesn't apply to me, blah, blah, blah. I think he made it quite clear how he worded that. You know, any conspiracy theories, you know, stick to the facts. It's quite clear.
Yeah.
So all these people, I mean, Mary Marlowe, talking to you, you're one of them, throwing out crazy conspiracy theories. So yes, Frank was talking to you. So yes, you do need to stop.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Leaping Lizard said Rebecca W is lovely. Yes, she is lovely.
Yeah, yeah, she's couldn't have a better advocate, could they? The Rusex really, and Rebecca.
No, and she has a heart of gold, and she is such a lovely person.
Yeah, she is. She's amazing. It's funny how we've all brought us together, really, isn't it? It's how we've all come together. It's quite amazing, really, when I sit and think about it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm reading some of the comments are lovely.
Yeah. So yeah, I know AD he said he is moving on now. He's done all he can with the case. So no comment on that, but yeah, he has said he's moving on. So hopefully, you know, he's going to set an example for the other channels.
Yeah, and Lala 12, yes, we are aware of Miss Mensa.
Yes.
They're all over on one channel that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, they seem to be, don't they? Congregating over there. You know, like we always say, if you see anything that you feel, you know, is disrespecting the Rosette family or any victims, then use your right to report it. You know, the three dots on the videos. Yeah,
Yeah,
report it.
and Unscrambled channel, definitely, Casey. Casey
Yeah.
loves it. Was Unscrambled channel, definitely.
Yeah, that's the one that's saying it's not real and stuff like that. I mean, what are these people on? You know, what are they drinking? What are they taking? Seriously.
Yeah. They all need to stop, all of them.
Yeah, they do.
They know what they're doing. They know the upset they're causing as well.
Yeah. You know, they need to stop now. They need to stop now before it's too late for them, you know?
And now would be the time for them to stop.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. You know, like Frank said, we're just getting started on this. So, you know, if you want to save yourself, then stop doing it now. Don't wait until it's too late. You know.
Yeah. I'm just putting the email in again. If anybody wants to call in.
Oh, Snow Remover just saying Mummy Ramblers is doing a silent tribute video for the Rosette family if anyone wants to send a photo to her.
Oh.
That's nice. Yeah, everyone please go and have a look at that then. Go and have a look at Mummy Rambling's channel. I'll put a link in actually. I'm sure everyone's probably aware of Carolyn's channel, but I'll put a link in here anyway. Has anyone got anything they want to discuss, or any questions, or anything that they're that's bothering them, or anything that's been going on? Or if anyone wants to call in, just give me a shout. Let me know.
Oh, who is Outback Outlaw? Outback Outlaw. We've popped a link in the chat. He's lovely. He really is lovely. If you click on the link of his channel, you'll see who he is. But he's a really, really nice guy. And he's got a really big heart.
Yeah, he's very funny. If you want a good laugh, if you're feeling a bit down, you want a good laugh, then go and watch his videos.
Parody.
Yeah, he does parodies and what is he the armchair
Yeah, the fart check.
fart chair detective? He does. I can't think who the hell he's taken off there, but yeah, he does fart chair detective. Very upset about Marlowe. Yeah, I know she's really kind of lost the plot a little bit this week, hasn't she? Since it's almost like since AD stopped talking about it that she sort of took over, isn't it, and gone
Yeah,
gung
yeah.
ho. She's one that certainly needs to be stopped because she has got some crazy, outlandish conspiracy theories. I mean, she emailed us um, asking what we thought, and I sort of told her in certain terms, nicely, respectfully, that she needs to stop, and that her.
Well, she actually came to ask our help in taking him down.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she
Yeah,
was.
she asked for.
Go on,
She offered
Tracy.
her help.
Yeah, she was saying, "Oh, how can we get AD down? What can I do to help you get AD down?" We've got the email, and then next thing she's sort of emailing us, trying to be all nice and you know, oh, I'm the only one that's sort of doing everything in honor of Shanann, and we emailed her back and we're like, no, you're not. You need to stop. Your crazy conspiracy theories are I mean, they're putting people's lives in danger. It's not a game. And but did she listen? No, she didn't.
But she turned on us, didn't she? Because we wouldn't. Yeah, she turned on us then
Yeah,
because
no,
we
yeah,
weren't. Yeah, I mean, she's as bad. So we're never going to give her help.
no.
Are you buffering, Dad? Is it me? Because I keep getting the circle.
Yeah, a little bit. It's
Are you a little?
the stream health's gone a bit low. Can everyone still hear us? Okay.
I think you might be getting that storm there, maybe, because mine. I was a bit worried because my Wi-Fi this morning was terrible. It kept going off, and I thought, "Oh no, how am I going to be able to do a live? It's going to go off." But it seems to be okay. I keep looking; it's not flickering, so
Okay.
maybe you'll get the storm coming your way because
Uh,
I can't hear it now, so I think it's just stopped.
could be the weather, couldn't it? Little buffering, bits of buffering, but nothing major.
Yeah, Jalen said UK weather.
Yeah, could be. I sent your storm my way, Tracy.
You can have it. I've had it all day.
Mm,
My poor cat doesn't like it.
is he scared? She's
Yes, she's very scared.
ah.
Doesn't like it. She goes under the table.
Oh, I think someone wants to. Who's that? Matt. You can email TP and they'll give you the details. Okay, who's that? Who's wanting to? I want to call into the show. Matt MVP.
Can you check your emails from where you are, Dad?
Yeah, I've got it right in front of me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, here we go. All right.
I mean, I could check them, but then I can't get them to you, so it's easier for you to check them.
Yeah, we've got Devil Mike. I know he's said he can call in. Is Matt MVP if you want to drop us a mail, and I can give you the email as a gigantic burden. If someone could just pop the email in the chat. Solange, I had a message from an ex-friend of Marlowe's. It needs to be heard. I asked her to phone in. I'm waiting for a reply. Okay.
Thank you, Solange.
Devil Wings 13. We had our moment last night, paying respect for Shanann. It was so beautiful, seeing the purple arts going endlessly. Quite amazing bringing our family together. Love was felt last night. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that was lovely.
Oh yeah, she sort of started on making Lemonade's channel as well, isn't she, Mary Marlowe? Paula, isn't it?
It has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she started on
She's a
her.
sweet girl.
Hmm.
She's a sweet girl.
She just seems to be starting on anyone and everyone at the moment, Mary Marlowe, doesn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
Because she did disappear for a while, I think, from YouTube, but she started again. But she doesn't enable her comments, so you can't leave her comments or anything.
No, that's why she's took them off.
Because she knows they're going to be bad. That's why. No.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you know your comments are going to be bad, that you need to disable them, you shouldn't be doing that video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Right, I could tell you what. We'll get Devil Mike on, so I know he wants to come on. You still okay to come on, Devil
Yeah.
Mike? If I email you the details?
Are you there? Are you in the chat, Devil Mike?
Gotta find the numbers actually. Um, Here we go. I'll tell you what, I'll email them to him. Hang on. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Right, I'm just going to email you
Oh,
the details you need then, Mike. Okay, you should have them.
bye, Davis. Thank you for.
Bye, Dave. Right, let me make sure people can actually call in.
Hi, Brandy and Mike Brown. I don't think I said hello to you. I only just realised you're there. Sorry.
Right, bear with me a second. No, that's fine. Yeah, you should be able to call in. It's fine. Room's open, so keep buffering. Yeah, it keeps buffering tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got the buffer in, so is
Yeah.
that yours or mine?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's buffering my end as well. Must be the weather. Oh, there we go. Hello.
That was.
Hello. Hello, is that Mike?
It hasn't popped up on the screen.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi.
Right, so I don't know how everyone's going to take this. I'll start off with, right, so as far as AD, right, he's took a step back. So it wouldn't be any good, right, unless we just want to take everything away from someone, which I personally don't. I change in my life, reflect upon things, and yeah, right. So we imagine a virtual battlefield, right? Some people, what we wanted to do was evacuate the battlefield, leaving the hardcore people in the middle, right? And AD is helping us in a way just lately. I know things can change and people might have different ideas, come up with different thoughts, but nonetheless, he's standing on the boundary of the battlefield. And so, Big Phoenix, to be fair, I'd like to say that they've been reserved in this and they didn't put content out while we had this break. And if people break the YouTube rules and they determine that the channel should be took down, then fair enough. And that's where if we disagree with something, we can report it. And it's not really hard, right? We shouldn't, unless we want to bring stuff on ourselves. Say, right, I'll use an example. Say we report one of their channels that stopped doing what we had a problem with. What's to stop them reporting us back if we're not doing anything wrong? You see what I'm saying? It's like this community keeps sending stuff out and getting it back. So what? Right? Why does everyone call each other an old bag? Why have I got to pick you lot? Send me crazy. Not you, not TP, but paper with old, like it says old fart on it, and it says like old alcoholic. Right? We are all getting old. I will be old soon, older, and there is nothing wrong with being old. And I don't think we should put that on ourselves, unless it's a secret group that isn't getting older and they've got like eternal life. They just stay at 50 or something. We're all going to get old. Some of the best people I've met are old. And I wanted to try and veer everybody away from, some people say if a stalker comes to me, they're going to well get it and they're going to be sorry. Now, the clue is in the title there. Do not say that to a stalker if somebody isn't on your level. Some games you can only win by not playing them. And this is definitely one of them games. If you say to someone that has come to this fight for the wrong reasons and you start calling them vulgar stuff, and I'm not right, this is generalised here for everybody in any group.
Yeah.
If you call them a vulgar name, that will give them the green light to take you down, as in, you basically start to headbutt each other. And these channels, like, that are still putting out content, and they're putting stuff in the titles to get a reaction, and it draws a reaction. A lot of people still don't know that dislikes actually count as interactions still, because YouTube doesn't care whether you like it or not. You still have an opinion on it because you've gone to watch it. So people leave all these dislikes thinking, I'll show you. But really, it's all classed as interaction. I learned this ages ago. If you don't view it, don't leave a dislike or a like, there's no attention. Therefore, they've got nothing to put out to get something in return. Now, one of these channels, they haven't got comments on because they use a narcissistic trait, which is triangulation. Now, they never say anything to people directly. They do it through third parties. They know what to say and where and how to get it to that person without actually saying it to them. So the last thing they want is comments where people can refute them straightforward. So that gives it away, doesn't it? The fact that they're not even willing to take why should we leave a like or a dislike on their channel if they're not even willing to let us comment? You know, what is their aim? I started to think some of this was stubbornness. Are some of them just saying this now because they know we don't want them to? Because there's investigating a case, and then there's a difference if you put in the title, such and such showed you the way, personal things. You know, imagine if you knew that person and this channel's claiming they've showed them the way, or, you know, they're putting a diss on their character. And, right, there's a difference between theory, like there's a difference between like science theory and conspiracy theory. Now, science theory doesn't let certain outcomes take place based on the evidence. There's certain outcomes that will not be allowed to happen. But what these channels have been doing, I'm not saying they have to carry on doing that, but they suggest the outcome, and then they've been trying to make it fit. Now, I'm still trying to figure out whether it's just stubbornness or they actually still really believe it, because it's not really benefited anyone, has it? Everyone's had a load of grief. You know, nobody's really benefited or made that much money, and if they have, I don't think it's been worth it. So I did start to get confused, thinking, you know, are they stuck in themselves, thinking I've got to prove this now because they're saying that I can't, and that's where I thought we had to just break off straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, like we always say, I mean, you know, just respectfully report these channels, you know. I mean, if, like you say, if you start going around calling them names and this, that, and the other, then you're just no better than them, are you? It's just going to come straight back on you. So, you know, that's pointless doing that. But I mean, yeah, certainly the ones that disable their comments, you know, I think that says a lot though. Why would, like Tracy said, why disable your comments on your videos? There's obviously a reason why you do that, isn't there? It's because you know
Yeah.
you're going to get negative feedback on it.
Yeah,
So
doesn't it show your intention that you're not actually after a debate?
absolutely, yeah, it does. And they obviously know that they're going to be getting a negative comeback on their video, and that's why they disable the comments. And it does seem grossly unfair. And yeah, I don't really know what the answer is to that. I suppose, you know, if it's content that you feel is inappropriate and you don't agree with, all you can do is report it. Just utilize YouTube's new system, you know. I mean, they do seem to be stamping down on things more now.
Yeah.
They've got a bit more of a thorough reporting tool, I've noticed.
Yeah.
And, you know, some channels do seem to be shying away from, you know, the case that we're all talking about, you know.
Yeah, we're not right. We're not even just saying don't investigate crime. There is many ways to investigate crime in a healthy manner, and if you do have something to offer, right, you should be able to get support for your channel to get better equipment, or otherwise we'll all be stuck on camera phone. You know, everybody deserves a platform to put something across, because even if you got rid of their channel, it's them that have the issues. They'll just come back on a different channel. You know, so it's just been like it's just ended up like a stubborn battle to me, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, I mean, Frank's statement was very clear. If people actually listened to what he said and took it in, you know, he didn't say stop discussing the case. You know, he just said stick to the facts. You know,
Yeah,
it's quite simple. And that, and if you can't do that, then you know, it's something wrong with them, isn't there? If you just can't respectfully stick to the facts, then. And I think YouTube have made it more difficult, thank God, with their new laws to, you know, with these conspiracies and stuff like that,
Yeah.
where you're indirectly putting people in danger a lot of the time, aren't you? When you're saying X, Y, and Z people were responsible for this, you know,
yeah.
you can't do that.
I want it to be well well clear about, right? So it's not good if we just say, no investigating crime or questioning it. That is not the case. Right?
Yeah, we've never said that. Yeah, we haven't. We've never said that.
Let's
Yeah.
recognise that we've been faced with a unique circumstance. It's happened before with the McCann case, right? Not
Yeah.
everybody on social media, not everybody affected from a crime will have a presence, but in these particular situations, we found out they have, and it's not fair to believe that some of the family have come on, managed to see all this horrible stuff, and if they've got like 400 accounts of slander and stuff, well, how do they think they got that? And that was my worst fear. Do you know what that means? That means that their family have seen the stuff that we've seen. That is the worst to me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and they wanted to stop it, and you know, you can make a video if you want, and YouTube will keep you up. You can make that, but how do you want to put that video across? Do you want to say that, oh, this person was this way in a relationship, put that as a title, and then the video's about the cause of the crime? You know, you're not opening that up for debate because, you know, you're accusing someone in the title, and then when you watch it, you can tell it's clearly not about true understanding. So, religion, for instance, when people talk about religion, very few people, you get atheists, people that are religious, very rarely do they say, I'm not religious, but I can understand why you are, and I hope that there is something out there. You know, that is a true interaction of willing to accept their ideas.
Yeah.
We can tell that that's not been about them. We'll better see now who's got carried away and can resolve it, and the people that can't. And that's where it goes back to minimise your interactions with these channels, because we are sort of the air that they breathe. And if we cut that off, they'll be going gasping for air elsewhere. Now, I think this is what AD's done, to be honest. He's pulled himself away so that they can all float over there. But this person thinks they're great for gaining those subs, but they don't know what they've gained. Like, they do not know what they've gained with that, the baggage. There's like a curse in this community, and they really don't know what they're wielding about. They're wielding about a lost community. There's so many people at the moment that don't even know whose side's on what.
No, I know. And there's a whole mob of people at the moment with pitchforks that are sort of roaming around the crime community, aren't they? Just
Yeah.
sort of dying to stick their pitchfork in somebody, find somebody guilty for something, you know. But that the creators have got to be responsible for that. They've created that, you know.
Yeah.
They have created that. So
Well,
Yeah.
do you know what happens? I'll tell you the big problem. Like, this is going to get heavy here. If you're an investigator, we could even call them a private investigator, but it's played public, and you start to bring your own subs in and people from the community. Now, don't underestimate people that you just don't like. They are a very clever group, and they'll rip evidence to shreds, go through it all. Now, what happens though when you turn that power on your own sub base, reducing your credibility to what you actually investigate? So now you've started to investigate each other, right? And then you find out that some of the subs have been pulled in as characters, and then the fallout they've got, some of them, they're absolutely ruined. You know, it's been really bad. You're reducing your own credibility, but showing your subs that it's all right to minimise the situation, have fake characters, try and represent that as proper evidence in a real case. You know, and that's what I say, it's attracting a certain base, and we need to try and separate ourselves from them. We need to try and leave them swinging in the middle of the battlefield, and we have to leave somehow, but also try and stick up for what we believe in. It's very hard to be sort of independent in a way, if you know what I mean. I say I'm independent, but I've got like a bed at Team Phoenix set up, and I've set my bedside table up there, but still, it's like, right, not only does that look like my cat, so that's probably why I've bought them, but
Oh,
I don't know if my cat likes them biscuits every week. So I get him different biscuits. Benefit of the doubt, because if I was a cat, I wouldn't want the same biscuits every week. I saw an old lady over the street. There was a guy there asking for bank details. I went over, asked him for his ID, didn't have any, and I sent him on his way. Told the old lady that if she needs help, to come and knock on my door, because she was deaf and confused. Because I live in a town that gets flooded, we have to pull together. If you don't make an effort to speak to your neighbours, when a flood happens, you're going to be wanting to speak to them, but only because it's an emergency, and then you feel stupid. So in my town, I've made sure that I've spoke to people that are next door and stuff, so that when it does flood, we can at least support each other. We know who each other is. Do you know what I mean? I'm just talking about it. Right, it goes to having a YouTube channel. Is your video mean? Is it? Would you like to see that video with your name on if someone put that up? You know, stuff like that, because then they'll use your name back and send it back and so on.
Yeah.
And it's to such a point where people are headbutting each other right now.
Yeah.
But I've got some friends built up here now, and it's helped me with my anxiety issues that I wanted to keep something going. But I think we should respect some of them that want to keep something going, as long as it's not hurting anyone. But
Yeah, absolutely. Like we've always said, you know, there may be subs on some of these other channels that, well, we know a lot that have come over to us that have been sucked in, and then all of a sudden they've kind of seen what's going on, you know, and they
yeah,
come over to us, and we welcome him in because, you know, if they're respectful to us, we've not got a problem with it. You know, at the moment, I've called this live, you know, the calm beneath the waves, because that's what we want to be at the moment. We're just kind of, you know, letting all this drama going on and everyone scrambling around trying to find out what they can say about this, what they can say about that. You know, after Frank's statement, everyone trying to apply their spin on it to try and enable them to still talk about the Chris Watts case and what have you. You know, and you know, we've just let them try and sort themselves out. You know, but it is amazing that how people have tried to say that Frank wasn't talking about them and their channel when, you know, clearly he was, but they just choose not to listen
yeah.
to the statement, did they? We've seen that a lot, haven't we, Tracy? People.
Yeah, they're not listening to it. And what he said was stop with the conspiracy theories. He never said stop talking about it completely. There's a
Yeah,
big difference there. He was saying that, you know, stop with the conspiracy theories.
yeah, and stop thinking that you can profit off of our loss. You know, please stop.
yeah,
Yeah.
because how come there's crime channels out there that haven't caused that trouble and they've still got donations? So how have they done that if really we have to just stop everybody? And they've really reduced it down to just bare minimal things to take it away from the main problem, which is how you put it across. How you act online has actions in real life. And we need to get better at this too, because there's going to be more online and more technology.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not how you say something. It's not what you say, is it? It's how you say it. You
How you
know.
say, a lot of them have been very respectful.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and they've stuck to the facts. You know, they've not gone off on wild conspiracy chases and stuff like that.
Yeah, should we do an example, right? So if I think, I hope they don't hear me, if I think the guy next door is up to something no good, right, do I just shout out my door that they're guilty, you know, without actually going round there and finding out what's going on, like knocking on the door first, saying, what's that racket? You know, people are acting like they do in real life. It's crazy. I really think you can become someone you're not online, and that's where I go back to having real photos of yourself. But I can understand some people might cover their face because look at all the hassles that's gone on. So they want to try and come across in an independent way. I can understand that. There's so many things coming into play. But for Team Phoenix, you guys, I message you. and you just say, yeah, it's fine, you know, stuff like that. And I've made a respect for you guys for them couple of weeks. You know, you just let things lie. We had a point to put across, we said it, and then it was just left. You didn't come on to try and add extra digs. You know, we did what we were supposed to do by the rules of YouTube because we are on YouTube, and we did that and then stepped back. You know, we didn't push harder, did we? We didn't try and get their address or send someone around their house and stuff like that.
No, because we're not like that. We're
Oh, God,
definitely
no.
not. Yeah, no.
No, 100% not like that.
Can AD's lot and our lot respect each other for taking a step back, exposing these last few that it's really shot. I can't go into it, to be honest.
I
Go
suppose
into it won't be good.
time will
Yeah.
tell, I suppose.
Well, I mean, he said he stopped talking about it, but then he's sort of done rants about us, you know, since calling us terrorists. And I mean,
Yeah.
that's an awful thing to say. You know, you don't,
And there was the top of the
you know, calling people that. I mean, you know, so that's what he's gone for. And, you know, hopefully he'll have his, you know, his calming down period. And, you know, but is he going to go back to the case after? Because he keeps threatening to, and then he's saying he's not going to talk about them. Then he's saying he is. We, you know, it's just wait and see. But we hope he stops.
Say
But, you know,
somebody.
he needs to also stop, you know, calling us names because we're not doing the same back. We're not going on his channel and threatening him and, you know, threatening. We've got a hacker. You know, he's actually saying that he's got an IT man who's a hacker.
Yeah.
And that he's hacking the channels. I mean, he's actually got that, and we've got screenshots of him. You know, it's him saying it, and you know that we're terrorists and we hide behind a mask. I mean, we don't wear a mask.
Yeah, it's a tall order, isn't it? Because you know we're always one day away from it starting up again. You know, or is it? Because you know what I noticed. A lot of these creators aren't getting, like they even say themselves that they won't go on the channels or see anything. So what does that mean? It means they're getting second-hand information. I have the decency to watch the stuff, right? But they say they're not going to watch it, and then you know what's happening is that they're getting second-hand information off their subs. They're probably trying to do the right thing, you know. It's towards a big aim, isn't it? Well, that's where I respected Team Phoenix because when you sort of have a group, you have to set an example. Now, what would be best if them channels said, look, unless you see something serious, don't send it because it's making me upset all the time. And the sub mods could think that as well. Like, say someone's struggling with depression, if you care for your creator, don't just keep sending them little digs that you've seen in some little cubbyhole, bringing it out, because the creator sees all these digs that's fed back from the second party, from the third party, I mean, and then it gets worse, doesn't it? And they push even harder. And then that's why I thought, has it just got to being stubborn now? Are they just trying to prove what they're trying to prove because people are saying they can't, which wasn't really the issue, was it? But
and also, you know, they never want these other channels never want our name mentioned. You know, they've always, you know, someone will say, "Oh, who's TP or whatever," and oh no, don't mention their name. You know, it's because they know they don't want to come. They don't want them to come over here and see the alternate point of view or the truth. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're desperate to hide that from their subs, which, you know.
Yeah. And when some of his subs have seen us, because we've had some lovely emails, Dad, haven't we?
Yeah.
From some of his subs that have actually left him, and they've sent us some really nice emails, you know, and say we are so sorry. We really are sorry. We never saw you as a hateful channel, but we knew that you wanted him to stop. So you know, some people are going to look at, you know, as a hateful channel because we know you want him to stop what he's doing. But they've said we've never seen any nasty comments from Team Phoenix to him. we've never heard you say nasty things. So they said, you know, that they're so glad that they found us. But they didn't find us from him because he won't actually say the name. He calls us toilet paper.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
they
yeah,
they probably all think that we are horrible masked terrorists, scary, you know. So don't go over there, you know. And
yeah.
I mean, Jaylin in the chat, she's a perfect example. She was on AD's channel.
Oh, Jaylin was
Jaylin,
lovely.
yeah, and she's come
Total
over and
respect for Jaylin.
yeah, she was like, you know, I'm so sorry. This is such a loving community. I just wish I'd found it sooner. I just, you know,
Yeah,
but that's the sort of
definitely.
thing that he's trying to stop. He's trying
Yeah,
to stop people from seeing that, you know.
The saddest thing, well, imagine like they all sending pictures of pets. Imagine just using that to try and create more tension so you've got more videos to put out. We really need to realise they're doing that. It was so much bait. You know, she's even said in the videos, I say stuff, you react, you come to my channel, I get views, it keeps me going. You know,
yeah,
they're saying whatever they'll say whatever they think will get to you the most, and you know.
yeah. And it's also that's getting our subs because, you know, the Granny Fanny channel, saying about our pet video, you know, they were the ones who said it first, said, you know, our pets video that we were asking for the photos because we wanted their email address. And they actually named us Tracy, you know, and Chris.
Chris.
So they've actually named us, yeah, because they have actually named us. We can do something. But that was hurtful because we actually did that as a nice to have a little break. We did that for our subscribers, thought it'd be lovely to have pictures of their pets and do a lovely video of it.
I
And
thought
they ruined it.
Granny F was trying to stay independent. So I thought maybe they said certain things, right? I thought maybe they're saying something, and it's not about what it is, it's about why they're saying it. If you want to see men independent, I thought, are they trying to do something that seems like they're on one side so that they can't be classed on that side?
Yeah.
So I tried to figure out exactly where the pets comment came from and stuff. Now, the Granny F channel, you know, I said on there, you know, it's pretty good what they're doing because really they're creating a place that's void of alliance. If you look at all the comments on the channel, nobody knows whose side anyone on. You've got a cross section of people from each sides, and so I started to think that maybe that was the plan. You know, because the only way to be heard without prejudgment is to not be seen in a way. You know how I said about just wearing a mask. You know, people can't, like, say you're against a community that, like, with the old bag thing and stuff like that. Maybe it's an attempt to put a blank canvas across to draw people in, because they'll only hear you if they don't think you're on a certain side. But I'm still trying to figure it out, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a strange one. I think there's just channels at the moment that are just sat in the middle, and they're just feeding off the drama. You know, that's what they
Yeah.
seem to be doing, don't they, Tracy?
Yeah.
They just seem to enjoy the drama. You know,
But
they'll
they're
go,
channels that they're upset with. That they
yeah,
literally are going for the channels that they're upset with.
mm,
That's all it is, you know. And they're bringing the other channels in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how can I put it? I think Dad knows what I'm trying to say. They you know they brought Mensa into the channel and Critical K so
yeah,
that it was away from the fact who they actually are.
yeah, and it's all the channels that you know, have said horrible stuff about the Ruzak family and stuff as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they're just letting them sit on their channel, and
yeah, yeah.
you know, it's just I like you, Mike. I can't figure that channel out. I don't quite know what their aim and their underlying message is supposed to be, other
There
than
isn't. It's just drama.
yeah, to cause trouble and drama.
It's
That's all it
dra-
seems to be.
We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. I mean, I did like the message they put across about no names and not contacting people. not trying to take. That's what gives me that sort of influence, not
Hmm.
trying to just take a channel down and that's it, no matter what. If YouTube take the channel down, then fair enough. But we do our bit by the rules, so to speak, and then we don't go to their level of going past that.
No.
We're not interested if they drink. Loads of people have little addictions. I mean, unless you're perfect, you don't really do something every night. Even if it's watching telly, you could be addicted to having that square box on in the corner. But people pick out on having the drink or disabilities. Really,
Hmm. Yeah. Well,
that's what being mad.
I mean, it's Friday AD's channel. If he sticks to his word and sort of stops talking about the Watts case and honours Frank's wishes, then we're fine. We don't have a problem with that. But, there won't be any need for us to bring any more awareness to his channel, will there, Tracy? Really, to be honest.
No, yeah.
We're
I mean,
not here to take people's channels and livelihoods away. That's not what we're about. We've always just been about bringing awareness to channels that were exploiting and bashing victims in that case, and that was it from our beginning, and that's not
because
changed.
Yeah.
so it's the reason I feel safe coming on here, because it's the same way I won't totally say that I was Team Phoenix, because if I say something by accident, that could make you guys look bad, couldn't it? And it's the same with you guys. I know that you're on the level enough to not say anything in this live that makes us all look really bad.
No, we wouldn't do that.
No, absolutely not. No, this works the same way. We represent all of you guys as well, so
Yeah.
we're not going to say anything silly or.
There's lots we could have said to defend ourselves, but we're not. People say, "Oh, you should," but we don't want to because it's not important to us.
No.
That's not important. There's something else far more important than this, and it's a family that have suffered for a long time over this.
Yeah.
So anything that's said to us, yes, it hurts, but we rise above it because we know we're better than that, and we don't have to engage with them. We don't want to stoop to their level. We don't see why we should.
No,
No,
it's not our mission. Our mission is not to be involved in this drama and say we did this and we did this and we did that and we got this thing taken down and blah 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 and they said this about us so we said that, and we're not about that at all. We're like Tracy said, we're here to be a voice for the Rusex, and ultimately
Yeah.
for all victims of crime.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and
that, that,
that's what we're sticking to.
that's where TP would become their content, you see. That's how you get involved. They say something nasty about you, you get angry, do a reply, and then that's their next video.
Yeah.
So,
And we've said this all along. So their next video is a rant about us again, and then it's a rant about someone else. But if we
you guys in.
back with something, they're going to do rants for the next few weeks about us again. So we're not, because it's taking it all away from the cause, that everyone set out to do. I mean, all the channels got on. You just did your own thing, and we all had a cause, and our aim was to, stop these channels. But it all went into a real muddle where everybody was arguing and causing drama, and they put us bang in the middle of it, which was really unfair because we hadn't done anything, and it was like, oh, you got to explain this, you got to explain that. No, we don't have to explain anything. If people say things about us, then put the proof on there.
Yeah.
We don't have to come back and say we've not done this and we've done this and blah blah. We don't need to, because it's not important.
No.
This is taking away, this has caused weeks of upset for so many people and subscribers who have also been caught in the crossfire, and it is really unfair.
Yeah.
We didn't want any of this, and we've sort of stepped back. And I mean, Dad's calming to me because You know, I do get really upset over it. And he sort of says, you know, you rise above it, we're better than that. And it's true, it is true. And we do, but it does hurt. But why do they keep attacking us constantly? You know, anything we do, anything we try to do nice gets ruined because we don't understand why the channels are doing it to us. And we're not talking about AD's channel. We're not even talking about them. We're talking about other channels that are supposed to be, you know, their aim was supposed to be the same as ours.
But then we're doing it now, aren't we? You know, we're feeding into it now just by talking about it, and
Yeah.
that's what they want, and that's why we've addressed it
Yeah.
tonight, and that's it. We're just going to draw a line under it now. You know, it's done.
Dead. Yeah.
It's, you
Yeah.
know, I was going to say, you know, I mean, we all need to be so proud of what we've done on this channel. I mean, if you knew what a difference we've made, um, you know, if you knew what a difference we'd made to, you know, mainly to the Ruzek family, you'd be amazed. You really would. And we all need
Yeah.
to be proud for that. We really do. And that's the direction we need to be going in. You know, all this needs to just be set aside. It's all just complete nonsense. It's just rubbish.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wasted air. It really is, talking about this
Yeah.
kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, when did we become the crime that's investigated? It wasn't, you know, we're meant to be investigating crimes, not investigating ourselves, like as far as the whole community, turning on each other.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and if we all just stop to think for a minute, you know, what what that poor family are going through, you know, it just puts it into complete perspective, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
you know, that's what I'm trying to say. It's, you know, that's what we're here for now. That's our mission now. It's, you know,
Yeah.
we're
And
not,
we're going to carry on as we have.
yeah,
You know,
and people can throw what they want at us. We don't, you
yeah.
know, it's irrelevant. It really is. I mean, we
We
trust in our
have
subs.
worked- Yeah. We have worked really hard on this.
Mm. I mean, just
Um.
because we don't make videos saying, "Oh, we've done this and we've done that," you know, it doesn't mean to say we're not doing stuff in the background. It really doesn't. Um,
Yeah.
there's just so much
Just
going
don't.
on, you wouldn't believe.
What's done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just obviously for legal reasons stuff we can't say much, but trust us, there's so much going on in the background, which will over the months will all start to come out, and you know, you all need to be really proud of yourselves that we've got where we are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys have shown yourself to be right so far as well. You know, without me knowing certain things, it's just turned out that way. You know, you've ended up right all the time. So, I just put my trust in you guys to try and put across to online. I'm really worried about just people online because, like in the future, we're going to need it a lot more. You know, there's not much to do in people's towns, or if they've got illnesses and they can't go out. People need to be able to be themselves online. You know,
Yeah.
because if you're not yourself online, you don't really develop yourself. You don't. People don't develop how they know you. You know, you're not really gaining anything because you sort of, like say, you become something you're not, and then you're not even being you, and they don't know you anymore. So what are you even at that point? A flag post, or are you a real person?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of distinct. I'm trying to say if it's not, you know, you can say things online, can't you? Obviously, that you wouldn't say in real life. That's the trouble, isn't it? And people
Yeah.
abuse that all the time. Well, thanks for calling in, Mike. You always raise some really thought-provoking, valid points when you phone in.
Always great you are.
Yeah, this sort of side.
I'll be honest, I had a bit of a hit piece done, to be honest, but I've screwed it up because I didn't think it'd help.
No, it's been very insightful. It's
Yeah.
you know, it's the psychology behind it is obviously very important. So, um, yeah, we just hope some of these people are listening to what you say, really, because you speak a lot of sense.
Thanks for having me on.
That's
And
okay.
always thank you for coming on. We always thank you.
I'm going to go back to chat.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
No, there's a lot of what he says, a lot of truth in what he says, isn't
Yeah,
there?
a lot of truth. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And if Mike can't work out what this Granny Fanny channel is up to, then nobody can.
No, no.
But yeah, like you say, I know it has upset,
But
quite a few of our subs, isn't it? So
yeah. No, they're great, our subs.
yeah, we've got to have faith in them. I know I always say, but I've got 100% faith in our subs. That they
Yeah.
know what's going on, whatever's said. It doesn't matter because they can see the truth. They know what's true and what's not. They're not silly.
Yeah, and they don't need to ask us, you don't need to ask us if this is true. I think they'll know,
Hmm.
that they'll know the truth with us.
Yeah, yeah,
They know the
absolutely.
truth. If they haven't seen us say it, they know we haven't said it. And when
Yeah.
we keep all our lives up, all our
Hmm.
lives are up. They're not down. So, whatever's in the live is what we've said. We don't post any, they can see our comments, as our name, where we go to other people's channels that, we go to support them too. They can read our comments. We've never put anything negative.
No.
And we've got, even on Daniel Bishop's channel, I posted a comment, but I put a nice comment asking him, please, out of respect, would you, out of respect for the Ruseks, would you take this video down? And he did. And then, you get abused for that because you asked them, who do you think you are, the YouTube police? No, I asked nicely, and he did take the video down. So I don't, there wasn't anything wrong with that. And I was not nasty. And I thanked him after, and I sent him a lovely message, thanking him and, for taking the video down.
Yeah. I think Daniel's been dragged into it a little bit by other people, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we never leave disrespectful or horrible comments. Me and Rebecca did the same with Angel Wings. Um, we respectfully asked her to stop.
And then poor Rebecca got abuse.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, it's got terrible abuse. Terrible abuse. We both got blocked and then got a mouthful. So, but she said that she's had enough. I mean, she wasn't actually directly talking about it, I think, but she had Chris Watts in the title. So, what did she expect?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But yeah, that's what I was saying to our subscribers. If if you're told something about us, just watch our videos. We haven't taken any of them down. And if you go through all the videos, you'll see we've never said any of this stuff. And, it's all there for everybody to listen to.
hmm,
But we're not going to engage with any of it anymore. We just sort of brought little bits up tonight, but we're not going to, we don't want the drama on our channel. That's not what we're here for.
yeah. And if we don't respond to what things that people have said, it's simply because we don't feel it warrants a response. We just
Yeah.
don't. We don't. Hippie loves saying she's missing the cartoons.
I know.
Yeah, it's a
We
bit.
actually did. We did actually get them. We did get some of them reinstated, but we're just not going to put them up. Yeah, we've just decided we're not going to put them up now.
No, YouTube's become so dangerous, hasn't it? At the moment, it's so sort of okay, what can we put up and what can't we put up? That we're not going to risk, losing you guys over a cartoon or something. So, I'm sure as the months go by, things will become clearer as to what we can and can't do. Well, we might not need to we might not need to do anything like that in a few months.
And I'm sure I can use my, the cartoons. Outback wants me to draw him.
No, right.
Yeah, he's asked me if I could draw him for his channel, so
Oh,
I may do a video of Outback.
hope he's being nice to you then.
Yeah,
It's going to change if he upsets you, isn't he?
might even draw you, Dad.
Oh, God. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm copyrighted, you know.
Are you copyrighted?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I
copyrighted.
Outback as long as he doesn't give me a copyright strike.
Yeah, you might do.
Yeah,
Fart chair detective strike.
yeah. But we're going to continue to do. I mean, we do other videos as well, and we still continue to do our lives. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like we've always said, we'll just see where our channel goes, you know. It's like Frank's on a mission, you know, we're on a mission with him. So
yeah,
we'll see how things develop. But as I say, there certainly are a few creators that seem to be starting to take the message in, starting to accept what Frank said in his statement. So we'll have to wait and see.
yeah. Snow Remover said, "Can you put the cartoons in Patreon?"
Oh, we couldn't do that. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe actually. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that.
Maybe an idea. We've actually with one of our next videos soon will be we're just gonna do a video just showing us paying our first lot of money into the charities. Um, the first one we're going to do is missing and exploited children. It was one of the three that Sandy mentioned on um, the Dr. Phil show. So we've got our patrons' money, and we've got although we've obviously switched AdSense off before when we had it on for a little while, we have got a little bit from that, so we'll be paying that in as well. But we'll just do a video just sort of with the receipts showing, you know, that money going in.
Yeah, so any money from our Patreon goes to a charity.
Yeah, there was three that
Yeah,
Sandy Ruzak chose. One was a lupus, St Jude's Hospital was one, and the Centre for Missing and Exploited Children was another one. So we'll do one each different month. We'll do a different one.
yeah,
So yeah, so any money you pay into Patreon is all obviously going to a really good cause. So
yeah.
yeah. Right, we're only going to stay on about an hour and a half, aren't we? So what was it? It's 10:40. So
It went so quick.
it does, doesn't it? It
Yeah,
does really go quick.
quick.
So,
Really, really quick.
so yeah, Anna's just saying let's have a big purple heart storm.
Yeah,
So let's
Purple Heartstorm.
have a big purple heart storm for the Rusex for this week. Obviously, you know it's going to be obviously an extremely difficult week. So let's send them on their way with a massive purple heart storm from us. And I'm sure that they'll be in all our prayers this week.
Yeah, they will,
Thoughts will be
definitely.
with them. Yeah. It's nice just to see the hearts there, isn't it, really?
Yeah. And I'm sure Anna won't mind me saying, but she has arranged something really lovely for the Rusex for Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm sure she won't mind me saying, but she's got a heart of gold. She really, really has.
Yeah. And just know that every single one of you is making a real difference. You know, I mean, the family appreciate every single one of you, you know.
Yeah. You're all making a huge difference.
Yeah. You know, their presence is felt, every single one of us here. You know, they don't feel alone. They really feel that they've got our support, you know. Um, very
Yeah,
much.
and
Very
Dad,
much.
have you seen Anna's message?
What was that? Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, so let me just get. So yeah, so we'll just to end, we'll have a minute's silence just to end, and then I'll end the stream. Okay, so we'll have a minute's silence from now just to respect the Rusex. Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to our moderators as well for looking after the chat. It's a